Hi, I'm Coach Jacobs again. This is the fundamentals of wrestling. The last two we've done square stance and stagger stance. So this time I'm recruiting a guy I used to coach. This is Dawson. He's going to help me out. We're going to work on sprawls. And sprawls are the first and main defense that you're going to learn, something you can do on your own. But instead of just teaching on your own without any context, that's why I brought Dawson in. I'm going to shoot a double leg on him, and he's going to sprawl so you know what's going on. So he's in a good square stance. I'm in a stagger. I drop my level, get lower than him, and I take my shot. And then the sprawl. There we go. That's all we're doing. Is he drops his feet away from me so I can't grab on, and his hips hit me and push me down, push my head down to the mat. So that's the sprawl on when he's in a square. Now if he's in a stagger stance, it's going to be what I call hip down, square up. He's basically going to pull that leg out, and his hip's going to go straight down. So I'm going to take a shot here, and once again, his hip goes down, and then he squares up with me. So now I'm going to have him come over here and demonstrate. But basically, this is going to be a move where he's in a good square stance. His head's up, his hands are in his lap, his butt's down, same thing. Now, when your opponent shoots on you, you don't want to sprawl, your hips are going to stay right where they are. So his hips are going to come down and hit the mat right there, his head's going to stay up, and his butt's going to stay down. Go. Now he stays here, his head's up, his butt's down, his toes are driving into the mat, and his feet are away from your opponent. You're trying to get away from your legs. From here, you would do some fighting and get around to get your points. We're not going to focus on that. We're just going to focus on the sprawl. So he's in a good square stance. When I'll yell sprawl, he'll sprawl. Sprawl! Head up, back, butt down, back sarge. His toes are driving into the man. All right, come on up. So once again, sprawl. Come back up. That's sprawl. That's as easy as it gets. Now, for the stagger stance, because as I told you, if the opponent goes for this leg, he's just going to pass him by. If I'm here, I shoot here, he's just going to get out of the way. It's that simple. So that's why we're going to do a hip down square, where this hip is going to go right to where that foot is. So when he does this, sprawl, his hip goes right down. This foot doesn't need to, you don't need to worry about this at this point, because that's going to be the opponent's secondary target. So and then from there, he's going to square up his hips, and that just means you're going to put both hips on the mat. So he's going to hip one, and then he's going to square them up. And then from there, he gets back up. So he's in a good square, stagger stance, go, hip down, square up, back up. All right, I'm going to show one more time. He's going to hit the mat harder because he's been kind of nice to it. I like to hear a thud. So go. There you go. Make your opponent suffer. When he shoots on you or she shoots on you, you need to make sure that they don't want to shoot on you anymore. Right. Now I'm going to have him turn to the side, and now he's going to be in a square stance, and he's going to sprawl. And I want you to see his feet don't come up. His feet go straight back, and his hips go down. Some people jump. We don't want to jump. So try again. Go. So head up, butt down. His toes are in. His hips just hit the mat. All right, one more time. Go. All right, back up. All right. So that's it. That was both the square and stagger stance sprawl. With that, it's another move in your arsenal. We will get to more advanced stuff later on, but like I said, this is stuff that you can do by yourself at home. So once again, I'm Coach Jacobs. This is the Fundamentals of Wrestling. Like, subscribe, whatever you're supposed to do on YouTube. So, all right, thanks.